Hey, 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 hey. When I tell y'all I am in here Ray Charles and it with you. And I'm Stevie Wonder and it with you for real. Because as soon as the shades go down, I might open this eye, but probably they close. So today we are dealing with, if you can see, the eyelid is a little swollen. But it's not even the swelling. It's the light. It's the light. It's the light. So I had to come on in and give y'all a little light, then get dark with you. It is the lights that are bothering me. Tina says, how you doing? Good to see you. Dana says, how you doing? Cotton candy, sweet as gold. Let me see your YouTube roll. Yes. Susan, how you doing, sis? How is it going? Yes, last week was work. That's why worse. That's why I can't complain. I can't complain because at least, and the thing I said, when I had my last surgery, the light bothered me for a while. And some days it would, and some days it wouldn't. It was. I used to tell you that all the time. I mean, you got to think when I started my channel, I was a year into surgery, after surgery, post surgery, and I still had bad light days, and I still had to be sitting inside and sometimes give y'all a live with the sunglasses on. I mean, such as it's just what it is, you know. It's just a minor setback for a major comeback. You understand? Like that's it. That is it. Crazy cow mama, my sweet potato. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I know TL is still on and popping, on and cracking. Get them, sis. Get them. That's one of the beauties, everybody, about having multiple channels. Like we all are gonna be doing something. And I like everybody standing in there and something. I know she's on. I went in there for a second, but I've been doing a lot of running my mouth on the phone this morning, so I was in and out. Sorry, I'm listening. I'm listening. It's running. It's playing. Hey, sometimes y'all, let's be honest. As a supporter, that's what I'm doing. As a supporter, sometimes that shit playing. I can't tell you what you said. And then somebody will say something like, you ever been having it playing, it's playing in your background or whatever. Then you just happen to hear something like, wait, what? Hold on. Now you got to rewind back. You rewind back about 15 minutes and be like, hold on. This seems like it goes a little further back than that. Now you done messed around and that whole time it was running, you could have been listening because you was missing the whole party. Nino, I know you didn't come up in here and fart. Yeah! He just came in from pooping, y'all. I'm sure the smell of poop still outside and he got picked up because he just took the poop. But yeah, hold on, let me see. Because my phone only goes off and everything only gets to moving when I'm doing something. Sorry, y'all. This is the week of getting my stuff back together. Because I can't stand dysfunction. I can't stand no order. Oh, Nina, where did he go? Did this dog just walk in, fart, and leave? Who does that? Welcome to my world. Like, this is the kind of stuff I got to put up with in life. You know what I'm saying? It's the war I got to put in, you know? Let me keep my glasses down with those chemicals in the air. Shoot. That's worse than me walking through somebody pepper spray in the room, you know? Yeah, I'm getting me I'm telling you, take Kevin to a church or something. It's America. They'll put him in church. They won't deport him. You know what I'm saying? They won't. They won't. They won't. And that's if you're talking about his deportation. You know. And by deportation, I mean we ain't gonna deport him out of the country. I'm just gonna deport him probably like over here or something, over Crazy Cat Mama's house or something. Something like that. Oh yeah, Dito is a mess. You better know. I don't trust him. Pause cross. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. He's sleeping good. Don't trust him. He's about to fart. All right, sis. But yeah, I don't trust him. Don't trust him, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Oh man, but like I said, y'all, ooh, these streets. I know Terry Lynn went live last night. Right after I went live, and I said, you know, y'all know how I do it over here. I'm gonna give an opinion on what I know. You know what I'm saying? And my opinion is this: when um, when I first saw KK, it was on Maria's and them, and it was talking about these videos. And my stance on those videos was the same for KK and for Amzy. Like, what help was it ever doing giving them to YouTube? Like, if you took them to the police and they ain't do nothing, what was YouTube gonna do? But spread it like mustard. You was gonna Tootsie Roll all with it. What was they gonna do with it? I tell you what they was gonna do with it. Nothing. Nothing. And hold on a second. But yeah, sorry. I told you my phone ain't gonna go off unless I'm on here. But so my first thing with that was that. And my second thing was because I always felt like Clint was really looking for a way out. I did. That's what I felt. I felt he was looking for a way out. And, him making these videos and not giving them to the police, but yet giving them to these women on the internet. It's just weird to me, first of all. And then, second of all, it was like a lot of talk of actions of what we wanted to do, these people with helping him that I wasn't seeing. Like, why didn't they come and air the videos with him up there with him? They got such close relationships with him. I'd have sat right next to him, like, hey, let's talk about this. Let's sit and discuss this. Because the table talk conversations that could have brought? Because there's a lot of men being abused and we don't talk about it. Matter of fact, society will make a man weaker because he's abused and admitting it. So why ain't we talking about it? Why weren't we exiling her? Because I've been said, if we ain't talking about it, I mean, the officer said it in that video. Like, if you ain't talking about it, she gonna move to the next one. Like, it's power in this one, especially these people on here who looking for power, looking to fit in, looking to be in a crowd. So back on KK. And I thought that day when she came on Maria's, like, damn, she sound like Amzy. Then Amzy was in the chat. And I said, okay, I guess. And I left it there. But I remember several things were said on there that didn't stick. I'm not coming to start a channel. I was in the bushes. I never commented before. I reached out because my heart couldn't stop feeling for this man. All that was a lie. So that's all I hear now. I don't hear it. I don't go what nobody doing on their time. But hey, stop throwing all these rocks, y'all. Y'all living in these glass houses. Everybody, that's what I told y'all. Every time somebody up on here doing exposes, doing this, doing that, I swear you better find out they got skeletons. But what I don't knock TL for putting it out there is this. I feel like, especially in the last year, these days we just, in your circle, in your midst, in your crowd, in your conversation, we just let anybody in. Just, oh, here they come. They say hello nice. And I don't mean treat people bad, but I'm just saying, like, damn, be a little, be a little careful about everybody you give me an address to. Everybody, because it's just gang central. It's just all these people giving to people because they want to be a good human, because they want to care about humanity, and then they just keep getting screwed and screwed and screwed and screwed. That's where I find it like that gets annoying, but that goes on all over YouTube. It won't be the first or the last. It's subscribers, it's content creators, it's all kind of people with records, with backgrounds, with addictions, with depressions, with felonies, with warrants, with you better name it. living off somebody, living on the street, living in a car, living in a hotel. It's many. It's many. It's many. It's many. So I'm not worried about people's backstory. Like I'm not. But boy, when they out here just all in everybody else's story, I damn sure like me. I'm not in nobody else's story. I'm talking to y'all about what I seen on him. I'm talking about y'all what's going on here. I'm talking about y'all about things we dealing with people that we are sitting in here amongst. You know what I mean? And one thing about me, no disrespect to anybody, I'm a free move on my own. I ain't finna be in no motherfucking room Lily up in, Joe. She's a snake. Anybody who sees her cool, that's you. I don't care. I'm not here to judge you. I just knew the company. Hey, and don't you curb stomp black women? Hey, Joe, I'm a black woman. You'll never curb stomp. I can't be in no room you in. I don't care how many times you say sorry. Like, it ain't holding nothing against you because I don't talk about you. I don't dish you. I don't talk about you. I don't want to be no way you at though. Like in real life, like you could be in a room and I'm in a room and coexist. Yeah, I could, but I'm such a boss. I can't coexist. I can't. I can't. I can't. Certain things I can't coexist with. I can't. I can't. I can't coexist with ski mask shooting every black man in the back of the head. I can't exist. We can't exist. And people say, Danny, put up a trigger warning. No, no, no. It ain't a trigger if it's a trigger warning, then you should understand why I can't exist with these people. I can't exist in that. I can't exist with somebody who's sitting up in somebody's house filming to set them up, and I can't sit with you, baby. We can't sit in the same places. You know what I'm saying? My crown can't fit in your shack. You understand? Like, it's too big. It's too wide. Yeah, I got a big ego. I sure do. When it comes to people like that, I do. I got a big bougie, stank, nasty disposition against them. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm hella judgmental. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Nikki broke grown Muzz. Hell no, we can't be up in no same room. And at one point, broke grown and Nikki, I thought, yeah, because forget whatever they had done in their past, whatever, whatever. But when I realized the real, no, we couldn't. Because everything you stand for is against everything I am. I can't. I can't. Muzz came up in Savage Party the other day, and I literally did the motherfucking electric slide up out. I was to the left, to the right, and I got up out of there, honey. No, I ain't even electric slide about it, y'all. I Cupid shuffle. And she did the YouTube shuffle. And she shuffled her ass up out of there. And I do it with grace. I do it with respect. Because it's not that you moved me. You just made me start itching. I need to go get a Benadryl. I was allergic. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to a messy, trifling ass, set you up ass, demise ass, bring the devil, bring the killers into the table with me, bring it around. I'm allergic to them type people. If my mama was with him, I wouldn't want to be around her. Y'all can do it, not me. Uh-uh. Not me, Wanda. How you doing? How's it going today, sis? But yeah, but like I said, I'm not here to judge. No, please, I got no heaven or hell to send you to. I got no prison. I'm not sitting back in chats and on phone conversations to find out your dirt and your skirt and your bird and who was all up in your crotch. And I don't give a dang. But if you are sitting on here, scamming, scheming, using people, like I said, I just had a whole I just had a whole transplant. Just had a whole transplant. You see this? I just had a whole transplant. Look, see how my eyes don't look like I have cataract? I just had a whole transplant. I ain't on here. Oh, guys, hold on. And I could. And I'm not. And there's people coming on here with a lie. Every time you turn around, they going through the worst crisis you've ever heard, but they still got time to come here. Did you hear what Pookie did? Did you see what Sarah's doing? And then that's, oh, I'm dying. You dying for attention. You dying for attention. You know what I mean? I tell people I give respect where respect is given. Don't give it and see if I'm sitting around. Oh, hey guys, hey, how you doing? You talking to me like I'm trying? No, Sarah, how you doing? Says, how you doing? Yeah, no, I don't move like that. I feel like everybody on here is an individual, and you're free to do whatever you want, and let your loyalty be first to yourself, and then to move the way you need it to move everywhere else. And that's where my loyalty lies at first is with myself. I have to be loyal to what I believe in, who I am, and I gotta know who I am. And I know who I am. I know who I am under pressure. I know who I am under this. I know who I am in the glow. I know who I am. That's why I know when I become a fool. A zip damn fool. A zip damn fool. But the likeliness, the only way you'd probably have me on somebody's panel going off would be as if I was up there and we was fine and then I was disrespected. And then even in that, I'm gonna step down. I'm gonna bow down gracefully. You know, when I was on C was that day speaking about the thing with Terry Lynn and them kids with the pictures, her kids in the picture, when I was speaking, and then she was trying to feel something up against me and Clark. You could tell. When I looked back at you, was trying to feel something. Well, I'm trying to sit here and talk to you like a grown-up, talk to you like an adult and tell you what I can do, what I did do, and what I didn't do. You was too busy trying to fuel fire. See, some people want to play that. And then what I tell her, I'm going to bow up out here gracefully because I ain't going to sit nowhere and be degraded by nobody. I don't give a damn what you think about me. How about that? That's what's wrong with most of these people in here. Y'all care. And it makes me wonder if that's what you think about yourself already. Because if somebody say, oh, Danny had touched kids, I never would. That's not going to hurt me, you said. I don't care how real you made the story sound. I know the truth. Then once again, when is it we stop taking it to YouTube, all this illegal stuff? When does it go to the law? Where the feds at, for real? Where the law at, for real? Then you wonder why we sit in a system talking about the system is hella flawed. It's so flawed that I hear about more crimes on the internet that ain't nobody doing nothing about. Oh, I took it to the police. Oh, 16 people took it to the police and nobody cares. But you tell me to trust that judicial system? Okay, I don't. You tell me to trust the law? I don't. You showing me they just as thanks for letting us see that. No wonder they out here popping us left, right, and sideways. They ain't doing their job nowhere because that's what you're showing me. That's what you're showing me. You're showing me an unjust society. Please. I know that's right, Wanda's and my chocolate chip cookies, please. Shit. I know that's right. Common. How what's up, sis? Thank you. I want to catch you live. I think about maybe a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, you did a live. But I caught it afterwards. But yeah. Oh, you know I definitely be with that, sis. You know it. You know it's yes all around the board. You know that. Yeah, but yeah, so now that's how I move on here. I wish I would. I wish I would just, and even when people would be like, oh my God, you guys better not go live at the same time. Something might be going, that might be saying this and everybody's going to go there. How about there's enough subscribers on here that if all us went live, it should be enough that everybody can have some people in the room. You get what I'm saying? They could all have. Here's the thing: it's so many subscribers that the truth is, if you spread yourself out there where other people actually know who you are, and you're not stuck in this little box where we only talk about these 5 people, because these only 5 mofos exist on YouTube. No, they only exist in this world. You know what I'm saying? But if you stretch yourself, there's people from everywhere. So they might be there. So look, everybody you talking about might be there, but it be people that don't even know who you talking about. And they came up, so you got to move around. I move around, baby. Like I told you, I've been through these streets. I've been at everybody's fee and kick back and everything else. I've been there. I came to the barbecues in their neighborhood. I came to their block party and shuck up with them. You know what I'm saying? I sat down with some bosses in their neighborhood and said, hey, I ain't coming to disrespect nobody, take over nothing. I know they say on the streets you're stealing subscribers. I don't steal, Joe. So I ain't stealing nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I stole something, I might have stole your heart, but I ain't stealing nothing. I ain't stealing. I ain't taking nothing. Don't want to be taken. Ain't nothing coming to see me that don't want to be there. Whether they want to be there to see my downfall or they want to see me rise, but they want to be there. You better believe that. You better believe that. I told y'all, haters know when you going live before you said it. A hater, this is how a hater see your notification. I knew it. I knew you was going live at 2. I knew it. I knew that was around what time. And they set a notification. They don't push the notification on your shit because they scared that might end up in your algorithm. You know what I'm saying? They put a notification in their phone. They done set a time on their phone for 2 p.m. sharp. They gonna be there. They gonna be the first person in the chat. You gonna go live. You ever went live and be like, man, it's 6 people here. Ain't nobody in the chat. Yeah, that's them haters. They beat you in the building. And they got dressed up for the occasion. You know what I'm saying? Them haters, they come a running. And then the real haters, they watch you because they a flunky for another mofo. So they watch it. Hold on, Danny just came on. She just lifted her glasses. Her eye is still a little swollen. I mean, she fine. Shit, she could see. Hold on, she's being nice. Hold on, I'm gonna just tell you who in the chat because she ain't doing nothing right now. So I'm gonna tell you who in the chat. Then as soon as you say their name, here they come. There they go. There they go. I love an old I ain't watching you person. And then you say their name, they pop up in the chat. Daisy, how you doing? How you doing, sis? Good afternoon. But look, you know how they be. You'll be like, yeah, so just Danny, I didn't really care for that spaghetti she made on her last live, you know, just because it wasn't like my mama's spaghetti, and I add this, and then suddenly he go just Danny. Hey, y'all, I just came in. What y'all talking about? Bitch, we talking about you. See, don't come in mad with it if I just said something. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. Hey, that day Bella Marie came in, and Bella, you know it's nothing against you. I just keep it a buck over here. That day Bella came up here, what was I saying that day on that live? I was saying, where's Bella? I ain't need Bella. Hey, I don't know what Bella popped in and was like, hey guys, just popped in. Just thought I'd stop in. That's funny because these numbers didn't go up one person, so you was already in the building. See, people don't understand. If I'm watching it and my thing says 13 people in the chat, and you jump in and say you just came in, how come it don't say 14? You just came in the chat. I mean, let me tell you, this chat is open. Come on in. Come on in. Pop up a seat. Like I said, put your shit on safety. Take off your bulletproof. You good. You good. I'm not Suge Knighting you. You know what I'm saying? You can really take your bulletproof off up in here. Because trust me, you'll know if we're about to get into war because everybody going to be throwing theirs on. You're going to be watching people loading clips. You're going to be like, oh, a war is about to commence. And all the soldiers will fight. You know what I'm saying? And those who wasn't soldiers who just was talking, you'll know because they'll be sitting in the back. But that's okay. You don't put them on the battleground anyway. You have them help you clean the guns. You have them help you. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody to shine the shoes in the back. Shit. It's a teamwork around here. Who's in the kitchen making lunch after this ass whooping we went out here and commenced? Because let me tell you something. After you go roast a mofo for a couple hours, you thirsty. You are hungry. You need to eat. You need somebody to twist up you a nice Bob Marley one and blow that thing back. Because I mean, whew. But see, y'all like to get into it with each other and go home and cry. Baby, that sounds like torture. I couldn't imagine getting off live and be like, they all don't like me. And some of y'all don't even know your name. So what I'm going to tell somebody? Snuck in with fun, don't like me? You know what they're going to say? Hey, you need help. You need help. Snuck in with fun, don't like them. Come on, y'all. Shit, that's what I love about the kingdom. People come up in here, their name could be farting like Nino. And they come and show some respect. So that's the part of it I'm loving. Shit. Give a damn about your name. But people be on here. Oh, hold on a second. Wait a minute. Such and such just said that my kids, I never took care of my kids, and that once upon a time, my husband had came home, and then this had happened, and then I just change my underwear once a week, and I don't use a shower, and I only got cold water, and I don't know how to cook, and that everybody in my house hate my food. Then I guess it's one of your kids doing and talking about you. I guess it's your husband or somebody, because I just want to know how they know all this about you. Because I ain't never went and did a look up on nobody and learned how good they cooked or how good their cooch was or how big their cock was. I ain't never got these in my bed. I ain't never got a thing that let me know that they don't shower every day. Then people be killing me. You look like you stink. And half the time on YouTube, that'd be somebody saying that who you never seen before. And I'd be thinking, you look like I don't know what you do. You look like you could be whatever I decide you are. I could just make up some shit and you are that. You look like a leprechaun playing in the rain. You look like, I don't know, because I don't know who you are. You could be me on the other side of that doggone picture. I don't know. And people kill me because they so ugly. And here, check them out because they so ugly. And please, I would never be with nobody like that. Then they have a camera slip and they look like the thing from Goonies. And you say, wait a minute, you look like Hey You Guys from Goonies. How are you talking about anyone? What? And then some of them think they showed us a wrist, we know what their whole body look like and shit. They glanced they pinky past us and we were supposed to be like, oh, I could tell that you what? Okay. You definitely got a Coke bottle shape. Uh-huh. Lisa Ann, how you doing? Okay. Thanks for coming in, Queen, and speaking to us. So we could send some love to you before you came up out here. Daisy, but I ain't making it up. They do it. You'll come on a live. I kid you not. I done came into lives. And hey, I'm not talking about one particular content creator because I'm telling you, many have done. Claudia, how you doing? Many have done it, okay? Many have done these things I'm about to name. I done came into a live and literally, this is what you get. Hey y'all, today I'm going to talk about just Danny's ass. I wish she'd show her face. Girl, show me who you are. You ain't nothing. You don't show yourself because you're ugly, you're bald-headed, you got no edges, you got no this. No man wants you. You're fat. You're fat. And then somebody in chat be like, well, Danny, you've never shown yourself. I don't have to show myself. I got things going on in my life I have to protect. I have things in my life that I'm not going to let y'all know because then y'all will be stalking me. Y'all already want to know everything about me. Y'all want to know what I'm doing. I feel like if I showed y'all my finger, y'all would find out my DNA because that's how much y'all want to know me, okay? Then somebody put in the chat like, but maybe they doing the same thing. They're a loser. No one's looking for them. No one's looking for them. They used to be a playmate. Well, time out. Time out, y'all. You got to time out sometimes. Y'all got to ask yourself, if you know all this stuff where this is really who they are, then why are you trying to figure out who they are? You get what I mean? So you'll be like, oh, yeah, I know for a fact you caught a case in 2006. You did this, you did that. Man, if you got my whole case, my whole this, my whole that, then you know who I am. There should be a mug shot next to that shit. You know what I'm saying? There should be this. But there should be a mug shot. I should be holding a number somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But that's never a mugshot. These are the mugshotless criminals. I guess they got arrested over at 902 YouTube. And so that means that there's really not a mugshot. What you get is an avatar. So go look up my avatar and see if that's what y'all should do. Start doing Google searches on these avatars. I want to know who they're using. Whose pictures are these? Sorry, y'all. I had to make me a sausage before I got started because I looked up and it was late and I hadn't ate. And you gotta be careful when you're taking this medicine. I'm telling you, I can't make this up. This YouTube streets. I told you, it's the YouTube streets, the only place I know. Where instead of, if I don't like you, I just don't mess with you. I gotta make sure I got a whole slew of people who don't like you too. And they have to feel exactly how I feel. They have to feel how I feel. They gotta say what I'm saying. No, that's unrealistic. It's unrealistic. If I don't like them, I just don't like them. Like I said, most times I won't like people and won't say nothing. I won't say nothing. Because who cares? See you, Wanda. Love you too, sis. Have a good one. But yeah, I usually, when I don't like somebody, I don't. Hold on one second, John. Hello. Yeah. But yeah, they'll sit up and things says but yeah, they'll sit on YouTube and they'll decide that everything somebody said bad is what you believe. But everything they said good, you was in there saying, amen. Oh, I agree. Church, tabernacle. They'll never notice that you agree with the good stuff. Only the bad. So if you come on here in your chat and say some bad stuff, I said it too. No, I didn't, because I would have said it over here. That's Lisa Ann. Lisa Ann. Hold on. You know what? You're gonna get a sticker on your. You're gonna get a sticker added to your crown with the jewels. You just got a new jewel because let me tell you something. Oh, sorry, Lisa Ann. I got the next one. Needed your statement before that. That's scream that shit for the people in the back. I ain't never seen people who can see the people they can't stand on YouTube. You want to see them then. You want to argue with them. You want to see what they saying. You want to back and forth with them. Because, man, I don't see them. Honey, let me tell you something. You see how Lisa's comment right here is right here, and then her next comment right here? Her comment this could be my comment. This could be hers. I don't see it if I didn't want to see her. You know what I'm saying? And if I really don't want to see it, you on my block list, so I don't see you. You really don't exist, you loser. Maria. How you doing? How you doing, sis? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, no problem. I'm telling you, sis. People kill me with that. I can't stand them, but I see them. I came up in your chat and I saw them, and I can't stand them. The only reason, some people, I don't like them and I don't block them because I don't see you nowhere. So, like Muzz, I ain't put Muzz on my block list because she's in my blocked mind. She don't exist. But when she come in, my ass get to itching. When she come in, I start breaking out in hives. So then I know she's got to be in the air. You know what I'm saying? So, like most lions and lioness, I could smell. You know what I'm saying? The hyenas coming close. And sometimes I eat them, and sometimes I get little. You know, sometimes I'm like, ugh, get these mofos. Get them away from me. I don't do the hyenas. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I get down. Hold on 1 second. Okay, hold on. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Sorry, y'all. I told y'all, like, I could sit here on off live, nothing's gonna happen. I come on, the phone gonna ring, people gonna come to the door, Neil gonna bark and fart. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be questions that must be asked. It's gonna be a bunch of stuff. Hold on, that's Nina. Hold on. I apologize, y'all. Like I said, Nino barking, my son coming through the door. But yeah, I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, these YouTube streets. Just John. Good afternoon, King. But yeah, I be watching these YouTube streets, and that's one of the things I noticed. That was one of the things back in the day I couldn't stand. Man, I couldn't stand when I was a fucking moderator for the event. She coming and doing that like you belittling your people. Let me tell you something. I got anything to say to my mom, it's gonna be off this line. You know what I mean? Even if it's out of pocket, I'm gonna talk to them like we adults. I'm not calling them to check them. You know, I ain't gonna call them like, hey, Susan. Hey, first of all, let me let you know right now. No, hell no. I'm gonna call and say, hey, Sue. Hey, Sue. This is my team. I respect them like they respect me. So when people coming in telling me where I could be, but not, not being grown enough or man or woman enough to tell me they talking to me, I don't do that shit. And that's why one thing about me, when everybody trying to want to, I gotta make choices. I gotta make choices. I feel like I gotta make choices. I don't. I come right up in somebody's comments. Hey, how you doing? Happy birthday. See you later. That was funny. That wasn't funny. Talk to you tomorrow. It was raining today. What y'all gotta learn is, thanks, mama. What y'all gotta learn is, don't be going in and getting in the shit. This is like YouTube 101. 101. Straight up. If we was in real life and I walked in a room and they talking about Mama Ann, that's my partner. Now you gonna get two reactions. Either I'm gonna go up in that room like, hey, slow down. Or I'm gonna say, you know what? I knew that's how they felt, so I'm gonna walk out. That's the one thing we don't agree with. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep it moving. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna sit there and cheerlead, boost, bang, do none of that. Well, for what? Like I told y'all, I'm not here to bodyguard nobody. I stand with my people. I stand with them, meaning that whatever decision they make, I'm standing with them. Doesn't mean it's my decision. I'm still standing with them. I'm still standing with them where I still, you know what I mean? That's it. That's it. And I know how to tell them, hey, I don't agree with that. That's you. That's you. And you know where you won't catch me? In that. And I still love them the same, still rock with them the same. That's just their decision. And that's what people got to understand on here. Every last one of us have our own decisions to make. It's your choice. Nobody on here is, not, and if you are, then you got to check yourself. If somebody's controlling what you say and do, check yourself. And ask yourself, why are you letting what they think and feel be what you do? Now, if it's what you think and feel, do it. But still, don't do it for them. Do it for you. Do it for you. I have respect. In my respect, if I respect you, I'm gonna let you have what you have, and I can still respect you. You know what I mean? As long as you don't try to mix me and that shit together, you try to make me and that person talk with each other, hang out. That's never gonna happen. And like they said, I don't hold no grudges forever. You never gonna have me on here talking about, like I said, it's not gonna be no. I'm not gonna have a playlist of Muzz conversations or broke broom. No, it's not gonna be like that. But I'm not gonna hesitate when I'm using examples. How I got to these examples, how I got to these ways. I watched. I watched. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. Mayor Bear, how's Mayor? How you doing? It's good to see you. How you feeling? Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I do on YouTube. And that's why I tell people if somebody got a problem with me, usually most of the people that have problems with me on YouTube, out of a one or two, it truly came from half of them, it come from they don't like who I like. And that's to me ignorance. Because they aren't I and I am not them. And then when we talk about what's a reflection is what you do. I am a reflection of who I am, and my reflection reflects my family and my ancestors. That's who I reflect. For you to put somebody else's life, no matter how cool we are, onto somebody else is just a lot to do to me. I mean, only the internet does that and thinks it makes sense. Because in real life, if I reflect anything, any of us, when you're doing your behaviors, it reflects where you came from. It reflects to me your environment, not in not just the environment you're in on YouTube. And pay attention to where some of these bitter and mad people go. They stay in bitter mad stuff. They don't want to be in nothing that has light. They want to be in the dark. They want to be at the club getting shot up. They want to be at the party. They want to know who doing the wrong stuff. They want to know all the bad news. They be guilty of that. To each his own. To each his own. I'm still gonna be me. I won't be doing it. I won't be doing it. I don't care if everybody do. If everybody jumping off a bridge because on YouTube, I ain't doing it. Like how these kids will do these challenges they shouldn't be doing. I would never be that kid. When they used to play the game where I don't know if you all remember this game, they play a game with you to see if you could pass out and to make you faint. I never would do that because the thought of losing my consciousness. What if I fall and hit my head? What if you know what I'm saying? These kids aren't thinking. We got to be awoke. And if you expect the kids to be awake and the adults asleep, even if you was asleep when you was their age, you're an adult now. Grow up, glow up, think about it. Yeah, like I said, so some of this stuff on here I can't do. I'm too old to be doing. Shoot. I know loose lips sink ships and closed mouths don't get fed. It's up to you if you know the difference. I know the difference between the two. So I'm not gonna never sit and starve, and I'm not gonna never be the one to sink your ship with some gossip, to sink somebody's life with some gossip. And people be killing me, they'll pass gossip, pass gossip, pass gossip. And then when stuff go to the worst place it could go, they'll swear they was no parts of it. You was part of it. You was enjoying it. Ooh, it was hot tea. You got excited. You could wait to tell somebody else this good tea about somebody's life. Ooh, that breeds a loser to me. I'm a winner. I don't never think about losing. Even if you a loser, I'd be mad to hear the losers losing. I keep waiting for the day they catch a victory. You know, when they gonna catch a win? When they gonna catch a win? Hey, Jen to me is a lot of things. I want her to have a win because I want her kids to at least one day to get a moment of her, to not imagine what it could be to feel it. I do. I do because I don't want them to suffer L's for the rest of their life. I want to break that cycle somewhere. And that's factual. And I said, I'm going to move how I move. And what I respect is that the people that really respect me, they know I ain't on shit. So they respect that that's how I move. But it's the day you want me to move. Like I said, hey, let me tell y'all something. I can tell y'all one thing that I've respected. I came on here and one of my boundaries I set was that don't come sending me clips of shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't. You'd have better chances of sending me clips of things going on in the world so I could discuss them than you do to send me clips of what these heifers talking about. Anywhere around here. I don't care, because trust me, if I wanted to know, I seen it. I watched it. You know what I'm saying? From beginning to end. See, you want to show me a clip. I seen that thing from 2 seconds in when they was playing in the opener till they got up out of there and it froze and just kept playing the last 3 seconds of what they said. You know what I'm saying? I watched the whole thing. I read the whole chat as it went. You ain't got to tell me about it. I was there. So, and people have respected me on that. They have not come to me and tried to explain their sides or their positions because they don't have to do that, and I've respected that. So let me put a third disclaimer out here. I don't give a fuck what Sweaty doing or saying. As far as I'm concerned, every time you mention a name to me, you saying nigga. So if that's what you want to be saying to me, say a name to me. I don't want to talk about her, period. Like in no form of the fashion. Brookie, I was loving you live till I heard that bitch voice. I can't even do it. I wouldn't even share that on my platform because I'd be nowhere to have at again. You know what I'm saying? And if I find out she ever up in here under anything else, you could change the name 1,000 times, get away. I don't want you nowhere around me. I mean that. I mean that. She is a trigger warning for me. Every time I even mention her name, I think about catching a whole fucking federal and local case. I kid you not. Like, I want nothing to do with her. Like, I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't even want to sweat. I may never have sex again because I don't even want to sweat. That's how much I want nothing to do with this heifer. Y'all got me messed up. I'm a general. Don't talk to me about some punk girls. Care what she doing. I made it very clear on the last live I did about her. The only really one, because I don't do lives on her. But I made it very clear then. The only thing we be talking about is when she give me these goddamn court papers so she can get my real ones from me. Outside of that, I ain't really in no conversation with this heifer. Because it's all fake and it's all another way how YouTube drags a degradation on and on and on. You want with me. Because if y'all want to go pump the Grand Wizard, go the fuck ahead. I don't care. I don't care. But I ain't seen on nobody panel who ain't racist or a grave robber since. So I could care less what she's saying. I care less what she's saying. I think she one of the people who helped make Jen as bad as she is. So I'm just over it. They don't talk to me about it, period. That's just a disclaimer. That's so everybody know. So those three things don't do with me. Because it's gonna make I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna always get a little because you're gonna be like, I'm saying like she getting mad at me. I ain't getting mad at you. It's just how I feel every time I hear that name. Yeah. I'm gonna put a fucking name on the block list. Like I mean on the block list of because I had her on the block list. So she definitely on there. Her and every fake account she under. But now that's why I said, even if anybody was in here and they were her, leave. I want nothing to do with you. Not even to try to make another story for us and it could work. I want nothing to do with you. The moment I would find out it was you, I want nothing to do with you. I told you only get to fuck me once. Enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, there's certain people that when it comes to them, just don't even, it's not even worthy of a conversation. That's why I ain't mentioned that racist ass trash Yates when he did what he did. Other than saying, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised he's with the person who wanted him to take his life. I'm not surprised. Sheets of a feather flock together. You better know that. And KK? I just realized your initials to your name is KKK. Change that shit ASAP, Joe. Change that shit. We get it. But let me name my shit Panthers and then put black anyway in it. Now, even people want to see the picture, but not everything in it. I want to see the whole picture. Dream Sickle, how you doing? How you doing? So, like I said, man, do I got hate for anybody? Do I hate people and things? Yeah, I do. Oh, I hate sweating. I hate John Yates. I hate ski masks. I do. And I'll work on that part with me and God. Do I sit and wait, wish on their downfall? No. If any of them will land in critical condition, would I pray for their death? No. Am I going to make laughs with their name in it? Never. Ugh. Yuck. Ugh. Somebody got a Benadryl. Come on, please. Y'all better know who the fuck I am. Y'all do that. Those are YouTube rules. In YouTube rules, we keep inciting something till you go off, and then we tell you you're going off too much. No. In my world, you can't never incite me. But if you do, I guarantee you going down with the same people I'm about to go off on. Don't push my buttons. I'm just not that person. And I'm so awake that I usually notice things 6-7 months before everybody else even seeing them coming. So, trust. I ain't worried about it. Yeah. Yeah, Lee saying sometimes you have to unsubscribe and resubscribe, push the bells. You know, it happens all the times. I've had people say to me such and such live, and I think I ain't get a notification. Then I go on my notifications and be like, I don't have a notification that they live. You know, that's what I said. One thing about YouTube is, yeah, YouTube got laws that are for everybody. They govern for everybody, not just for you, her, him, and them. The other stuff are the rules people have made up themselves. If you choose to go by them and they're not helping you to be happy on here, you're a fool. Because I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. And look, y'all be trying to sit in one neighborhood and tell everybody who already know about people, about the same people. Branch yourself out so you can go tell everybody on YouTube about this person. Go tell every sector they doing this. And don't worry, the ones that agree with them will come in too. And the ones who don't, you'll see it's more of them. They'll say, wait, they doing what? Hmm. Okay. Dreamsicle, what you got a picture of? Look now, I want look my one eye, but talking about I want to see the picture. I be doing too much. Cause now I want to see a picture. That's like yesterday. I saw my neighbor carrying. Day before yesterday, I seen my neighbor carrying something, and I had the nerve to say, "You need some help. You need some help, girl." I don't know, cause I feel like the. What's your picture, Dreamsicle? Look, I tried to look at it. I can't even find nothing. Mm-hmm. That's right. Smash that button, hit that crown. Let them know you's in the building. Let them know you go where you want to go. I'm there. That's why I come in chats and in your comments. And if I feel like your chat just be on fire or your chat might have some viruses going through it and I don't want to get in my computer or not, then I just wait till it's over and I come dead up in your comments. I come dead. I mean, as soon as it ends, sometimes I'm right in your comments. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm the type that you can say, you don't know now. Who go through YouTube like me, you don't know now. You don't know now. And I love people that move like that on YouTube. I know people be all over here. You see them everywhere. And you don't see them over here everywhere messy. You ain't heard their name was on the messy pile every time you turned around. Oh, I see it. But yeah, so like I said, yeah, just like for me, I know a lot of people say, when it comes to like supporting content, yeah, it can come bite you sometimes, Lance. But here's the thing. I'm gonna support you because you're a content creator. And that's what we all are on here. That means we work under the same umbrella. When them checks come, we get paid by the same people. You know what I'm saying? That means we are co-workers. So when you come in the building, I'm gonna sprout out your business. Just like if I was in a community and I had a business, and let's just say I had a beauty shop. You think I wouldn't promote that there was a barber shop down the street? Because see, all of us aren't the same. Even if some people talk about the same thing, it's a different perspective. It's a different view. It's a different way. You might want to hear it with nobody cussing. You might want to hear it with somebody cussing. You might want to hear it you know what I'm saying? Somebody blowing a blunt. There's somebody doing it all kind of ways up in here. Okay? And so the thing is, when we stay in that box, that's why we think it's all this way. Everybody on YouTube ain't doxing. Everybody on YouTube do not need your background just to talk to you on the Instagrams, okay, y'all? Everybody on YouTube is not lying about an illness, lying about this, lying about that. Everybody on YouTube is not gonna go look up your dead people. Everybody on YouTube is not gonna stalk your house and come to court with you. People, it just doesn't happen like that all over. It doesn't. Does it? But does that go on in lots of places? It does. I would love to tell you it didn't. Didn't I tell y'all it's over 200 million motherfuckers on here? What you think going on? Go look out on the news and they'll tell you what's going on in the world, and then come back here and tell me you surprised it's going on the internet. Why? Why? What world you live in? Like I said, who is in Mayberry? Please bring me to the Mayberry you live in, because all around the world, if your country only had one murder before, now they had two. Everything's going up. You better know it. You know why? Because the good is sitting back and getting scared. They done put the locks up. They done barricade themselves in. They sitting like Malcolm X in the house, and they no longer speaking. They no longer standing up and let them know it's a new sheriff in town. Yeah, that shit was working. We're going to have to move a different way. You know what I'm saying? Well, if I'm around, you're going to move a different damn way. Shit. You can do everything you want, but we ain't calling funeral homes, y'all. We ain't going to justify it if you do. Let one of my people, one of my homies do that. I'm going to sit right here on the same channel and say, man, that dirty motherfucker called that funeral home and they know they was a sorry SOB when they did it. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say I still love her stinking ass, but she know that was some shitty shit she stinking heifer did. What y'all think I'm going to come on here and be like, oh, it's okay. Here's the reason why she did it and she's justified? Hell, I'm going to cuss her out too. But I love her. So I'm going to cuss her out though. But see, the difference is, I cussed out once on YouTube for y'all. Every time I talk to her, I bring that up. Girl, you know I'm still pissed about when you... I just don't need to tell YouTube every time, though. Mm-hmm. 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 Definitely gonna say it though. I don't know who y'all think I am. I don't want to see my friends making a fool of themselves and then walking around with me so that people think I'm a fool because everybody likes to think that one person is the representative of all of us. I tell me all y'all friends must have all the same job. So if you a nurse, all your friends are nurses. You a teacher, all your friends teachers. Yeah, you an accountant, all your friends accountants. In a box. If I'm an accountant, I got lawyer friends, doctor friends, teacher friends, alderman friends, scum life friends. Got up off that bottle ass friends. We thought they was gonna slip and become Tyrone Biggums, but they made it out that shit friends. Now, did I say I was running with them when they was running through the hills sniffing dope? No. But I never stopped praying for them. I never stopped loving them. Gucci, how you doing? How you doing? That's right, man. See, I love all these conscious people. Yes, yes, yes. You the second one and say it, and this is the truth. People kill me. All I see is what they said. Then you want to see it because it could be on. You see how I got Mayor's comment on the thing. Let's say I was watching somebody else, and I'm say I was watching this live, and I'm in there like y'all. Let's say I ain't like Mayor. I wouldn't even see what a comment is because I wouldn't bother to read it. When I know I like a content creator, but I know half the people they mess with, I don't like to be in a chat. When I watch they live, I watch it on my TV. I don't even turn the chat on because I came to see them, right? Y'all be forgetting what y'all came for. Did y'all come to see them or y'all came to see the fight in the chat? Because if you came to see the fight in the chat, shut up and stop complaining that they fighting in the chat. If you came to see the people you couldn't stand and you see them, stop complaining that you see them because you're looking for them. If I know Mayor gonna swing through Danny chat every day and I can't stand Mayor, then why am I going through the chat? Looking through if I even come in and say hello. They be looking through the chat, see who up in your chat. Somebody right now is talking to somebody talking about my chat, and we ain't even doing nothing. Yeah, they just said so true. So true, man. So true. Not my ass gets itching. See, they up in Danny chat being all kind of shady. We ain't even said nothing. Because people, like I said, it's been times where I ain't lying, because this is how buck I am. Hey, when I first started going to Terry Lynn, Terry Lynn was going in on Jewel, Terry Time, Seal. I didn't even know who the hell Terry Time was. So I didn't care. Didn't know. Jewel, I didn't really know who Jules was. I didn't care, so I wasn't even paying attention. I'd be in the chat talking about some other shit. I'd be in the chat talking to flies by her own wings, talking about sperm pancakes, talking about hotels and how I wish I was at the hotel she worked at, because then I know it'd be somebody cool there. And Bleezy, but y'all, I wasn't. So then when people was clipping it and showing this is what she at the 5 minute mark, she was saying, I lied about my essay. And look, there's people in the chat laughing. Bitch, I'm laughing at sperm pancakes. Like, but I'm grown. I ain't got to explain to you what I was talking about in the chat when you took a screenshot. Hey, you really want to know what's going on in the chat? Show me your tough ass. Come in the chat. Hey, guys, are you laughing at what she said at 2 minutes and 35 seconds? Or are you laughing at the sperm pancakes that they are talking about? Read the room, baby. Read the room. Because sometimes I'm telling you, I've literally been watching a live and then been like laughing, talking in the chat, like, yeah, girl, you so right. Dreamsicle. And then somebody is saying in the chat, like, block them. I'm like, wait, what happened? Now I got to get back in the chat. Like, hold on a second. Shit, block them. And then I look up, like, oh, shit, somebody was talking crazy. I missed that whole. I missed that whole conversation. Or people get to arguing and I didn't even know it. Then you look up, like, wait, what they say? Sit your $5 ass. Oh, it's about to go down. Because somebody just said sit your $5 ass down before I make change. When we should all be sitting down because we typing, right? Are you standing up watching this shit? Are you on a bus stop? Now I get to doing my. You know you got to type loud when you're saying some rude shit. That's how I hear every messy person typing. Like they are beating the shit out their computer. I expect letters to be popping up off their computer and shit. I expect it to be fingerprints with blood from, like blood fingerprints because they been stomping these damn typeboards. I hate you. But I'll be back tomorrow. You going live tomorrow at 5? I'll be there at 4:56. $4.50. Because I hate you. P.S. I love you. I hate you. I love you. I hate you. I love you. I hate you. I'm like, somebody get him some YouTube medicine. No. There is no psychiatrist that's going to help this. Because, see, when you go into your psychiatrist, just imagine. Yeah. So, Danny, just open up to me about what's going on that's got you bothered. Okay, so, like, it's okay, because sometimes I'll go into the room and, everybody will speak. And I'll be like, hey, Danny. Hey, Danny. I love you, Danny. Hey. And sometimes I go into the chat and they speak to everybody but me. They go like, in the chat. Yeah, in the chat. And I mean, I've been going to that chat since they had I think they had 70 subscribers, because now they have 1,262. But I was there when they had 70 subscribers, but there would only be 2 people in the chat. And I was one of the 2 people in the chat. And they're like, in the chat? Yeah. On YouTube? Nigga, like, on YouTube? Yes, on YouTube. So tell me, Danny, where your problems are coming in. Well, so there's this one person named Just Danny. And every time I see Just Danny in a chat there, I was like, oh, bump you, Danny. I can't stand you, Danny. Danny, I can't stand you. And I'm like, I didn't even do anything to you, Just Danny. And your therapist, I'm like, can you block him? I could. But then if I block them, then I won't see if they're saying something negative about me. But you just said you don't want. Man, your therapist like, I got a subscription. I mean, yeah, I got one for you. A prescription for you. I got one for you. Unsubscribe. I mean, I'm talking about unsubscribe your whole Google account. Because, see, I couldn't be their therapist, because that's what I'm telling her. Rob, how you doing? I can't stand it, man. And how does that look? I couldn't see myself coming on here and be, hey, y'all, I done came on here and told y'all I knew a girl named Nikki. I came on here and told y'all I'm taking out the racists and the trash, Yates style. I told y'all that Sweaty was a KKK in it. I mean, no secrets. But notice I never talked about people who like them. You know what I mean? I didn't say, oh, if you like her, bump you and your mama too. I didn't. I said, just don't come to me defending her. Just don't come to me, making her Mother Teresa. And I mean a saint. Just don't give me that. Don't do that. Because I'm not going to do it. If you tell me you don't like Terry Lynn, I'm not about to sit and start protesting to you what she mean to me. That's what's wrong with y'all. There's too many Johnny Cochrans up in here. There's too many. Y'all not as good as Johnny Cochran. Y'all don't even got cute sayings like, if the gloves don't fit, you must have quit. Y'all like some bad Johnny Cochran. Like, y'all got some, I'm going to need some real defense attorneys around here. I need some real ones. Don't y'all see my lawyer back there on the wall? Okay? Get a good lawyer. Don't come to me with this half-ass stuff no more. It's YouTube, y'all. I'm telling you. Do y'all go tell y'all boss? Do y'all go tell y'all friends that y'all this deep in some BS that you're choosing to be in? This ain't got to be your life. If your life on YouTube is nothing but drama, it don't have to be that. Like, it don't have to be that. I'm not gonna let none of my life be just drama all day. Because just my luck, I'm gonna die in the midst of it, and all people gonna know about is the drama. Ain't nobody know none of the great things you was doing, accomplishing, changing, stood for, could do. It's some people around here, it's creators around here who all we known for is being in bullshit. And these mods probably play 16 instruments. These mods could read music. These mods could go write a book. These mods could be going to take the bar and become a lawyer. These mods could be something. But they choosing to be trash on social media. Well, enjoy Oscar the Grouch. And I'm not even going to knock him, because Oscar the Grouch was like one of my favorite characters on Sesame Street. Like, so, I mean, it's cool. I wouldn't have lived in this garbage can or ever hung out with him. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way he would have sat in my car. But I still liked him. Where's Bougie when I need her? Oh, Bougie pop up in there. Maria, I'm telling you, you gotta know. I mean, everybody be wanting. I mean, and then don't they know this is YouTube? Just because somebody mad at somebody in January don't mean they mad at them in February. Y'all be flip flopping, knowing you gonna have to flip next week. Like, bump that. I'ma stay. I'm just gonna stay neutral, like a mofo. Cause these bitches be switching. I hate her. I can't stand her. Let me tell you one thing that never happened on this channel. That bitch will never be on this platform. Next month on As the YouTube Turns. Hey, y'all, I'm going to bring up here, and if you don't like it, unsubscribe. Just last month, it was if I liked her, I had to go to hell. Now, this month, if I don't like her, I need to unsubscribe. How about this? Y'all can all Triple H it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better tell them Triple H sucked. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I ain't scared. I ain't never been scared. Scared man a dead man. I ain't scared of shit. I'm scared one of you fools might think y'all can play these games y'all play with each other with me and think it's gonna go that way. It's not. That's what I think. I'm more scared of that. I damn sure ain't scared of me sitting up here. Hold on, stop liking him, like him, stop. Wait, it's like double dutch. When you going in? When you going in? I don't know when you going in, girl. Get up in that. No, I don't jump double dutch. I told you that already. I mean, they be these. Sometimes I don't think they change their draws as much as they be changing their mind on their channel. I will never stand for racism. You got racists on your channel. I don't mess with no dude do this, but he okay. Just say I don't mess with these people. Just say I don't like them, y'all. Let's stop putting all these groups together. Like, I don't like you and all your subbies. You got 4,000 subs, and all of them don't even come in your chat. So why don't I like them? Don't you know some of my subs only came to see my shorts? You don't like them too? They came to see food. You don't like the subs that just came, you know what I'm saying? Man. So you don't like my haters neither? Damn. It's hard to please you mofos on YouTube. These bitches crazy. You know, they crazy. So y'all gotta watch it and remember that. When you watch and say, wait a minute, hold on. She said she don't like her this week. But just 2 weeks ago. I mean, here's what you do. The next time a YouTuber tell you they don't like somebody, stroll back 3 months into their lives and that same person on it. If they on it, then that's just their beef. They don't like them. Just leave it there, y'all. They don't like them. Leave it there. Because some of these people will be like, man, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you for when I try to take my life because of you. I forgive you for that. But you got such and such in your chat. Get out of here. This selective anger, I can't tell. So I don't do it. So that's why I don't even get mad at the content creators. And when people be like, ooh, such and such over there trying to make a division. I don't even notice it. Because I wasn't divided. Y'all doing division. I'm doing multiplication. See, we on different numbers. You know what I'm saying? We in different parts of the algebra. You know what I'm saying? We're not on the same boat. You know what I'm saying? You on a rowboat, I'm on a yacht. Like, we ain't on the same shit. I am kicked back with the sun shining in my face with a bad eye, and you are sitting there while it is raining and Moby Dick is about to turn your boat upside down. Like, we are not doing the same thing now. I wish a creator would tell me, like, Danny, I like you, but I don't like your friends. Well, then you should tell them that when they come in. But I came up in here with love. Now I don't like you. And the bad part was I was liking you when you didn't like them. That says a lot about my character, right? See, I'm just saying, I be saying it all the time. Every time. All over YouTube. All over YouTube. 1 minute they be on each other panel. Me and you must never part, my key potter. Ain't no mountain, ain't no. You know what I'm saying? That's them. Then the next day they on some straight. Warriors come out and they tapping bottles together. Play. You be like, I don't know. And then they'll all be saying on their channel, I definitely ain't with that gang. Bitch, this is the definition of gang. Do y'all know what gang is? You're doing it. That's gang. Gang. Make up your mind. Y'all gang or not gang? I'm confused. What's the colors? So I don't wear any of them in any neighborhood. Please let me know the colors. Because I don't want to wear them. Period. Shit. And I bet it's going to be fun colors like pastel green. You know what kind of gangs are these? Hot pink on a platter. Like, this is too much for me. This is too much. So Jennifer, I can't. YouTube will literally have you wondering if you need to get a new psych evaluation. I know it made me. I called up, my doctor said PTSD my ass. OCD my ass. I'm talking full manic schizophrenic is what I'm feeling on here. Okay? Because I liked them yesterday, hate them today. I mean, I'm everywhere trying to keep up with these people. I caught whiplash 2020. I caught whiplash trying to catch up with this shit. I went to the doctor. They said, "What have you been doing?" I said, "Watching YouTube." From my TV to my laptop to my iPad. Like, and I got whiplash. And I'm deaf. Because they all screaming. I mean, they are screaming. They screaming when they drunk. They screaming when they sober. They screaming. And I had heard "see you next Tuesday" so much, I took Tuesday out the days of the week. Don't you come up in here and ever say Tuesday. Matter of fact, if I got any lives labeled Tuesday, take that shit out. I'm taking that out. I'm talking to myself, y'all. I'm telling me. So when I see it later, I can know I'm talking to myself, okay? Because see, when I rewatch, I got to remember the times when I'm talking to me. Y'all will be thinking I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to me. Damn, I love y'all, though. Shoot. But yeah, my psychiatrist almost admitted me to the hospital. Committed me. I'm telling y'all. It's to a point that if I talk to my psychiatrist, I can't even say YouTube. I almost slipped up and told her I was a creator. She'd have killed me. She said, "You coming up in here with whiplash. You having night terrors from YouTube. I'm waking up. Leave Johnny alone. Who's in front of his house? Here you go." I'm waking up out my sleep, y'all. Oh, man, 2020 was a blur. But 2021 had me going cray, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this didn't happen to y'all on YouTube? Daisy, you didn't have this happen? It happened to me 2-3 times. 2-3 times. It's a good thing you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing I ain't have a boyfriend, because he would have swore I was saying another man's name. I say, I'm naming creators. And sometimes I was naming creators or subscribers, and this was like their nickname. You know what it's like when you running up out of your sleep yelling, "John Yates Brown taint." Like, you can't be waking up next to your mate saying nothing like that. Why am I talking about somebody taint in my sleep? You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all how what's going on around here. You know? You was feeling yourself, man. Is it black? It's white. It's WB. Yeah. YouTube just had me going. I was everywhere. I didn't know what to do. It was days I woke up like a panther. It was days I woke up like Mother Teresa and just wanted to touch somebody and heal them. I didn't know. It was a lot going on with me then, all right? If I would have became a creator then, y'all, I'd be on here like everybody else. Extra bitter. Hold on. You got to be extra bitter, too. Good morning, y'all, man. Shit ain't shit good about it, but what's up? I'm here and shit. Hey, everybody went live yesterday. Fuck them. They all trying to ruin my shit. They only go live because I'm live. I jump, they jump. I put on a hoodie, they put on a hoodie. You know what I'm saying? I throw on my shades because I can't see. They throw on their shades so they can't see. You know what I'm saying? Bitter. I'd have been on here bitter. But I had to get myself together, and I had to take a 12-step program on YouTube, and that consists of 1 day a week. You got to come up off this shit. You got to say, "YouTube who?" And it's an addiction, so sometimes you might need to take a little, you know, just like any drug. If you're on a strong drug, they sometimes give you a little bit of that drug to get you off of it. So when you can't sometimes you can't go cold turkey. Some people can't do it. They can't go cold turkey for 1 day away from YouTube. So if you feel like you need a little bit of it, what you do is you just don't go in the comments. You just watch. And even when you're thinking, "Oh, I want to say something," write it down. Text yourself. Y'all don't know how many times I would text myself like, "Oh, you are fucking lying. You just told us last week that didn't happen." Oh my God, I can't take this shit. I was texting me though. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to put it in the chat. I wanted to put it in the chat like, "Oh my God, you're a liar." But I kept it to myself. Sorry, y'all. I had to get that off my spirit. But it was happening to me. I can't make that up, y'all. I mean, I wasn't waking up out of my sleep, but outside of that part, I wasn't going to sleep. I don't know if y'all knew it. You'd be watching a live. Like, I got a video in my phone when I was in Georgia because I was watching Yates go live. Then Sherelle and them jumped on live. While they was like somebody else did, I was watching all three on my devices recording. I say, because that's how I used to go. You couldn't go to sleep because you knew that these mofos was going to dirty delete. And you was gonna be asking yourself, didn't last night I see a live? You know how it be, you go looking through the live and be like, okay, that one was 9 hours ago. That one was 16 hours ago. But it should be one in between it. Cause I remember it. I remember Cody was making pancakes. Yeah, you be remembering shit. And then it'll be some other YouTuber come on and say, like, yeah, I got clips of that one you deleted. Download it. And I was like, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew that mofo dirty deleted last night. I knew I saw it. I knew I saw it. And then sometimes they try to make up. So it started off good. Or so-called started off good. You know? And you'd be like, oh shit, it might be a priest. Cree out here doing. You'd be like, oh, there might be some priests up in here. Then that shit takes a spiral down to hell that we could all see. Come on, I want the real YouTubers to stand up. I mean, the real subscribers up in here to stand up. Come on, y'all, tell the truth. If you're a real subscriber and you've been watching these people, any of the people you watch, you see the shit happening before it's gonna happen. Ooh, like a car accident. Like, ooh, slow down. Oh my God, don't bring them up. Or you know it, like, ooh, when they just said that, they better edit that out. Oh my God, that just ruined the whole room. Ooh, that's how I used to be watching YouTube. Ooh, you shouldn't have said that. Oh my God, you just put your foot up your ass. Oh my God. Your channel's going to hell now. In a handbasket. And you watch it happen. I've watched it. I've watched people. I'm telling y'all, I be watching real and I be thinking, bye, bye, bye. That's how I be watching. When I know people about to get it, I be watching them thinking, bye, bye, bye. I don't want to make this tough. I just want to tell you to had enough. It may sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Your channel, bye, bye, bye. I see it. I be seeing it when it's going on, y'all. Y'all don't see it? Y'all don't see it? I see it. Oh, and I see when the channel gonna rise. I swear you feel like you watching the Lion King drums. Oh, you know, whatever they say in the beginning of that song. And you like, oh, that channel finna blow. They finna glow. You see it. You see it. And you see the channel that's gonna have a bunch of people fighting for their sobriety to watch you. Okay? Because they gonna, and some of them gonna watch and say, ooh, I used to look like that fool. And some gonna say, I miss being that fool. So, honey, we're praying. We're praying these streets. I'm telling y'all, Jennifer, these streets. Create these streets. I'm telling you, Maria. Maria, I'm telling you, I used to watch. What had a whole song for Maria, y'all. And it wasn't Maria. Hey, it wasn't that one. It wasn't no Carlos Santana. You know, it wasn't that. It was, oh, Maria, we love you. You've never done wrong. Maria, they're treating you wrong. Maria, the song that we're singing for you. I said, wait, you got a whole Maria song? Because she was your girl. Or she was pretending to be a girl. Yeah, well, we all know she wasn't a girl. But you know what I'm saying, girl. And I said, wait a minute, how you go from singing songs? She had a whole song for Yahoo Boy. Oh, Yahoo Boy, we're with you at your time of need. Oh, Yahoo Boy, Yahoo, Yahoo. I'm like, is this a Yahoo Mail commercial? Is this for Yahoo, the milkshake drink? Or is this for Yahoo Boy? I'm real confused on this song. I'm real confused. And how come when you first turned on Maria, you were still playing her song? I was real confused. Told you, whiplash. You'll get whiplash around here. You get whiplash. Y'all better pay attention. And thank you, Jennifer, for the super sticker. Thank you, sis. I'm telling you, I better pay attention. Y'all better pay attention. See, that's what I told you. Y'all got to go back and watch these people. Because you'll be like, wait, she was writing songs on her? Yes, she was. And the lyrics, I'm making up the lyrics, y'all, but they basically said, Saint Maria, oh, I love you, yeah, Maria. But in the same breath, she was playing that song for Maria. And Maria, I'm telling you, I used to be watching thinking, Maria, this girl ain't your friend. Because I'm like, she's saying that, but yet she got real in the back, and y'all could read how he is dogging y'all out. And my friend wouldn't do me like that. I wish I would. Hey, Terry, for coming on your channel. All right, I get up there and I get on the chat. And then she got Sweaty in the back, and she's telling me how she can't get rid of Sweaty because then she'll block everybody for authentication, whatever. She's make up some shit. And I said, she lying. I wasn't even a content creator, y'all. And I'm like, she lying. Let me go look this up. Google. Tell me. And Google's like, man, she lying. Black, how you doing, says Miss Ja. Terry Lynn, do you remember when Siwa had a Maria? Oh, Maria. I will fight for you. It was almost like she should have got Soulja Boy to sing it. Oh, baby girl Maria, when Siwa is your friend, the friendship never ends. She's going to be your friend. Get the girl. Yeah. No, if she do a spell or write you a song, that is the end of your friendship. That means that you are going down, down, down. And I'm not talking about going downtown like SWV had a song about men going downtown on women. I'm talking about going down, 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 like taking the stairway to hell. Okay? You better know it. You better know it. I mean, he was the only person I knew always had somebody in the back room who was spewing out hate, racism, sexism. Why do you have this in your background? Because, see, I'd have been kicked him out my background. I would have went background. I would have went backstage. I'd have been backstage. I'm like, hold on, let me cut this live. Who you think you is coming up through here, run up in my shit, talk all this whoop, 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 and a whoop, whoop, and a scoop, doop, and a boop, boop. You are blocked. Blah, 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 blocked, and then I would have Triple H them. You know, Triple H tell you. That's how you polite. Hey, y'all, you ain't even got to worry about saying something disrespectful. Triple H them. They know what it means. And if they don't, go look Triple H up. You hear me? He ain't did it in a while, but it's still his most famous thing. They'll know. They'll know. They'll know. I'm telling them. Please. I ain't got no team. I ain't got no time. I don't know if she Captain Save a Hoe or Captain Just a Hoe. I don't know. And whoever that Captain Save a Hoe fit, that just fit. I don't even feel like talking about it. But I remember watching. I remember she used to have Nikki up on her channel. And she was only using Nikki because she wanted to get against her, you know, because let me tell you something. Some of these people, y'all think they obsessed with people. No, they want to get in their skin, honey. And see, we want to get into L skin. She wants to get up in Brooke's skin. She wants to get in Yates' skin, and she wants to be in Jen's skin, and she wants to be in Nikki's skin, honey. She's always want to be in their skin, honey. She want to wear their costume for Halloween and just switch all day and be all of them. She want to come on their channel and come up on the panel as them. Like, I mean, hunty. Y'all got to know what y'all watching. I watched her. Mm-hmm. She's a love to have Nikki up there to talk about Brooke. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did. Because she only using something for her agenda. I watched all of this. And then she said, you know, I can't have you up here because you're traumatizing some of my subscribers. They're sending me letters saying they're on the brink of the end of their life because you're reopening their traumas. Then why the fuck is he back? Because let me tell you something, let one of my subscribers tell me they on the end of the brink because I done brought somebody on who he'll spew it out hate. Oh, don't worry. I'm going to tell them right then. They'll never be back. And then I'm going to come on my live and I'm going to say, hey, baby, I don't care how I feel about you. My subscribers come first. It's a kingdom up in here. And since you came uncrowned, we got to kick your royal ass up out of here. Yeah, we got to let you know the kingdom is not the place we can be in. And that might cause some strife between us, but that's okay. And I'm going to keep it moving. I'm not going to have him backstage every day telling y'all what he said. If it's so bad that you don't want to put him up to say it, why are you telling us what he said? And then, you know what she used to say? Oh, Maria, you'll remember. She used to say, I'm getting it for evidence for Maria's case. Wouldn't this be entrapment? Because you were sending him the link, Sewell. Because you wasn't dropping a link in the chat. So where was he getting the link from? Was Maria sending it? I know she wasn't. Was Josh sending it? I know he wasn't. Wait a minute, let me guess. Sunshinery was sending it. I know she wasn't. You know who was sending it? Crack over the knee, broke broom. That's her. That's who. That's who. Lunchables and donuts. That's who. Sarah Z. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. No, they want your skin because they don't like the skin they're in. Let me tell y'all, to every person on here who is fronting to be somebody else or trying to prove something to somebody else, start loving you. And you'll learn that maybe you better than what you think they are. You know? Well, you. And she wanted to be in your skin, honey. That's why she was telling your story before you, because she wanted to be in your skin. Carmen, what's up, sis? Oh, you can't forget that potato. You can't forget that potato. The teacher tried to be nice, said, you know what? I'm going to stick some Capri Sun straws in like arms. Like it was a Mr. Potato Head. Put it together. Like, you get a Mr. Potato Head. And then next to it was cooking instructions. When your mama take a punk ass on live all night, poke holes with a fork. I already did it all through this mother. Put it in the microwave. And here I even gave you some microwave safe free shit. Put it in the microwave, heat it up. Oh, Lord, don't cut it for 2 minutes after it come off because it's going to be piping hot. And by the time the butter melts on it, maybe your mama will smell it and wake up. But it's hard to be a witch, a content creator, and she's doing a lot. She's doing a lot. We can't knock her. I'm not going to knock her. She one of the worst damn witches on here. I ain't going to knock her. She hang with a whole crew of bitches. I think she forgot what she was. She put a W in the front. No, y'all a bunch of bitches. That's a difference. She tried to get your dog. I'll tell you, watch here. That's why, don't worry, Maria, I'm an animal lawyer on YouTube. I got your dog protected. Your dog is straight. Michelle, how you doing? How you doing? Maria's right here in the chat. She said she raised her hand to ask a question. Girl, you know I'm working on one eye. I am watching this chat and holding conversation with you, sis, in one eye. So, yeah, if you waiting for me to, you definitely, it ain't even raising your hand. It's when my eyes connect to that board. There's Maria. She's in the chat. She's a content creator who another content creator once pretended to be a friend and she wrote her songs. Maria. That's what Maria is. Man, you better bring back that witness protection program and put Kevin in it because they trying to deport him. I mean, John Yates was trying to deport Rabbit, and she was born here. I mean, shit. If Rabbit could be deported, then damn it, Kevin could be deported. And by deported, I mean move from one state to another city. Not even another state. Still in Tennessee. That's what I'm saying. That kind of, that YouTube deportation, not real life deported. Right. So this is just the front. This is the front. The crocheting is the front. Well, for some people, they crocheting G-strings. You know what I'm saying? How you been though, Black House Jr.? Black is a content creator too, and she does a lot of recipes on there. So I mean, and a lot of the ones, like you go to restaurants like the Wendy's chili, some of the stuff that you might go and get, and she do those. So she's a content creator too, and her son, he's on stage, but he's part of the kingdom. He's a prince, and we love him. He is our spirit animal. He is such a good spirit and energy. We love him. So Junior, we always ask about him. Right, who has the egg? She do. She's sitting on it by night, hoping that it hatches a vulture, and she rides around on that vulture instead of her broom because the broom is broke. I just got word from that. Y'all know I still speak to the kangaroos and stuff, so they be hopping all through here because once they got up in this shit, they still around, so they definitely be letting me know what's going on. And they told me when they hopped over into our part of the town, they hopped on through that forest she went through, and they talked to the animals. And the animal said that when she picked up the egg, that she had a piece of a Tupperware container that she put the egg in. And then her and her daughter skipped through the forest with that egg. They seen it. They told me. They told me. And when she said she threw it away, she had sent screenshots of people of her, throwing away an egg. But when they looked that up, that was a medium egg out of a dozen eggs. That was a medium generic egg. That was it. That wasn't even a hen's egg or nothing. We knew it. We're like, oh, that egg is already ready to cook. That's a different egg. And that's what the kangaroos told me. So I believe them. I trust them. And they also told me, that she's sitting on the egg. When she's live, she's sitting on the egg. And you better believe it. She still got that egg. She still got that egg. Y'all know the book about Horton the elephant? Horton lays an egg. In that book, Horton, because he's faithful and he's true. Because he's an elephant. Horton sits on that egg. And when hold on 1 second, Joel. Hold on. I'm just letting you know. Oh. But yeah, and Horton, he sits on this egg. And he sits on this egg so loyal for 52 weeks. Through the storm, through the rain, I don't know why it was 52 weeks, y'all. But still, Horton sat on this egg, y'all. And the egg was born elephant and bird, right? And then his old trifling mother, Maisie, because see, if you know the book, his trifling mother, Maisie, came back and she seen the egg and she tried to come to Horton and say, give me my egg back. That's how that bird gonna come run up on Siwa. That bird gonna come run up on Siwa. She'll be walking through that bird gonna come up like, hey, Joe, give me my egg back. And then they gonna put they bird arms up. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be ready for fight. They'll be ready to take her ass down, right? And just when they do it, the egg is going to crack. And it's going to be half broom, because it ain't going to be half her. It's going to be half broom, half duck. And then we're going to take it and we're going to send it to wherever you take the rarest shit that the world has produced. And then the Inquirer is going to open back up, Star Magazine, everything. They're going to be picking up the stories on that. It's going to be on World Star. She's going to finally get famous on YouTube because she's going to be the heifer that sat on an egg and turned it to a broom bird. Like, what? So I just want to know what part of the bird is like, is the bird going to have a head or a broomstick? Or is it going to have a bird's head and a broomstick butt? Or like the broom part we could sweep. So like, can we sweep with this bird? I don't know. We'll just have to see in 52 weeks. Let's see what Horton lays for us. Ooh, later on today, dropping some recipes. I will be sharing, sis. I will be sharing. You gonna record it? You better. You better, because it's gonna make history. The Guinness Book of World, whatever. It won't be records. It'll be like Guinness Book of, I don't know. Whatever category you put her in. I don't know. Wait, Maria cooking. I'm like, did I read the wrong statement by us? I said, wait, Susan. What you talking about, Willis? Crazy cow, mama. You did. Look, Terry Lynn up there. She about 3 comments up. Kevin safe. We made sure of it. Man, I'm telling you, she fakety fake. I mean, she is so fake. I mean, she fake. Oh, get out of here. Look, she gonna say Susan. Oh yeah, I actually slept till like 9 today, so that actually felt late. But I wasn't really sleep. You know, you'd be at half sleep, half woke. I was like that. I love a good sleep. I'll tell you, watch those recipes with Black. I know. You know what? I love cooking shows. Some of my favorite cooking shows were like Pitmaster. I love Pitmaster. I love Chef Ramsay. I watch Chef Ramsay. I think I stopped watching like season like 16, 17. Which season is the season where the guy either he won or almost won? His parents had just died like back, but he came back in the challenge. He ended up catching a case. That's like 16. Well, it's gonna have me watch my Chef Ramsay's because I mean I've watched some of those seasons multiple times because I really love them. I love the beginning seasons when they like when if you watch them on demand or whatever. Back then they don't edit how Chef Ramsay was cussing people out. It's like you fucking bitch, you stupid mother. You're like damn Ramsay. But I've worked in a restaurant and trust me, during a lunch rush, the chef is going to cuss and then afterward he's like the nicest person. You catch them through that rush and you make a mistake. Hey, and don't print something out on a card and then come up to the window like, take that tomatoes and a boogity doots and a doots out of it. I'm like, then why does it say it here? We got a whole line. You got me to stop because I got to remember this. I got to write your job down. I got to take care of your shit too. Let this order be messed up. Let me mess up my whole line. Then they start cussing out the stew chef. No tomatoes in number 3. Because Danielle just told us. She's like, God damn. Yeah, I don't work. Please, I don't mess with no man. Only chef I want to interfere with daytime is the one I'm messing with. I'm talking about we dating. Because not when he cooking. Not when he cooking. Michelle, I can't do it. I said after y'all got me so Instapot crazy, I wasn't going to talk about an Instapot again until I got one. Because I'm like, this Instapot sounds like the new coming to Christ. Like, it sounds like if you don't have an Instapot, you ain't on nothing. Maria, you should get an Instapot because the Instapot seems to be the everything. People like, man, I made a ham in 10 seconds. You're like, and a ham in 10 seconds? It sounds too Insta for me. It's a little too Insta. Where I get an egg. I would never, y'all. I don't care. I could be walking through the forest and run into some baby lions, anything. I don't care. I'm not taking none of this shit home. None of it. Because, see, I found you in an environment I don't live in. So, no, I don't want to bring you back to my environment. No, you can stay in yours. I'm not taking an egg. I'm not taking a butterfly. I'm not taking none of it. And here's the thing. Somebody go tell C what it is. They have programs where if you wanted to for a daycare or learning purpose for a kid at home school, that you can get them to come. They will come and set up the thing for you to house an egg. So you can show how chicks come. Yeah. My sister's done it with a daycare. I know for a fact you could do it. And I know if Chicago doing it, I know they're doing it everywhere. Mama love you. How you doing, queen? Mm-hmm. That's what, see, look, Mama love you. Everybody, I'm telling you, everybody on here who got a Instapot, Tina got one. They love it. They love their Instapot. Every one of y'all who got an Instapot love it. That's why I want one. I want an Instapot. I want an Instapot. And I want a juicer. Like, I'm not stopping until I have a NutriBullet juice, the NutriBullet and the juice. Like, I want the whole kickback kit on that thing. For real, for real. Or I'll dox you. Oh man. Wait, you got too much kitchen appliances? Wait, hold on. It went right up. Dang it. I think that's the one I was reading. Wait. So chicken, 2 containers of whipped cream cheese. Put a little bit on the bottom of the pan. 2 to 3 bottles of ranch dressing, 1/2 bottle of hot sauce, 2 bags of Mexican cheese. Mix it all together and put it in. Oh. Does that make like a quesadilla dip? Is it sweet? Cause I love ranch. I love cheese. I love heat. So like I love hot food. I was trying to look for the thing about I have too many kitchen appliances because sometimes that's what I think about too. Because like you gotta have super counter space. Like sometimes it's best if you don't have a kitchen. Like it's the more you cook, the better your kitchen is. Like I know it's like people, especially doing their home improvement stuff, they gonna get in that kitchen because it's where they're at and they want it to be how they want it. But you have to have like counter space or cabinet space to house these things so that when you go to pull them out, or you can have a counter space. Some people have the space where I can still have these things on a counter and they're not cluttered. Harmony Hayes says, mm-hmm. What are these? Oh, that's buffalo chicken dip. Tina, can I make that without an Instapot? Can I make that without an Instapot? I do, Maria. I do. I didn't used to know how to cook. I was spoiled. People cooked for me. Oh, mama. Oh, mama lovey. Mama lovey. The one I adore. Mama lovey. Love her forevermore. And Mama Lovey, I'm going to be y'all way in a few weeks. My sis was just out here last night. And I got to get down there and be with her for a couple of days, you know what I mean? Her son is getting ready to move all the way to Texas. I'm gonna go out there and kick it with her for a couple of days, and that way we can enjoy each other. But I'm dipping Tennessee before Tennessee. So I'm gonna fly into Tennessee, and she gonna pick me up from Tennessee, and I'm gonna fly up out of Georgia. Maria, I'm telling you, when I couldn't cook, y'all, my idea of cooking was grilled cheese, making tacos. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to say anybody can make tacos. And that was cooking to me. Till one day somebody asked me, "What's your specialty?" I was like, "Oh, tacos." He's like, "Damn." Well, yeah. And I was like, "I make a mean grilled cheese." They like, "A mean grilled cheese? Girl, you can't cook." I said, "Wait, what? I can't cook." Look, I'm only 19, and I eat good all the time. Some of the best cooks are around me. And what you talking? And then there's they got the crock pot liners. Yeah, I bought one of those. It was a and they're portion too. The portions I did one with for St. Patty's with corned beef. It was corned beef, red potatoes, a half a thing of cabbage. Hmm. Yeah, that liner made it much easier to clean afterwards. Yep. Hmm. It sure did. He's taking a 1 week break. But them Purdue chicken nuggets are fine. They actually taste like white breast chicken nuggets. But what I'm into right now is Tyson has this extra crispy chicken strip. Damn, things is fine. Man, I take that. You bake those in the air fryer. I ain't got my air fryer right now, but bake those in the air fryer. Um, then make you a everything bagel. Put some jalapeno cream cheese on it. And then I make some Brussels sprouts. So I fry some, cut up some Brussels sprouts and some jalapeno. And then I put that on there with it. That shit fire. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to eat for lunch today. I was going to make some shrimp and mushrooms for lunch, but now I want that. Wait a minute, hold on. Every time I go to read the next comments, these pop ups. Wait a minute, you done take me to land? uh, I'm gonna put that shit on my community wall, and it's gonna be the next book by Doctor Seuss, aka me, because I don't get me on Doctor Seuss. I love his books, but if we get to talking about him, it's a whole different story. But anyway, I'm putting on this. Gonna be Heifer lays an egg instead of Horton. Horton lays an egg. Snatched the egg, kidnapped the egg. Is that called egg napping, or is it still kidnapping because it's still a baby? Okay, my man. And refrigerator. Yep. I love the liners for that. I do. I do. Yeah, I eat rice with chili. I eat chili several different ways. I like chili dogs. Number one, chili dogs my favorite. Chili dogs number one. I like chili with chili mac. So I like chili with corn and macaroni noodles. I like chili with spaghetti. Call it chili spaghetti. I like chili with spaghetti noodles. Stephanie, how you doing? Is egg napping? The audacity of her, I just can't believe the shit they're doing around here. Um, I love chili dogs, chili mac. I like chili with spaghetti. I like chili and rice. I like now see they say tamale pie. When you make it, you don't use chili beans. I think you use pork and beans when you make tamale pie. But I'll take cornbread. Like if it's Jiffy mix cornbread, and I'll put my chili on top of it and eat the chili in the cornbread like that. I like it like that actually. You planning one? Oh yeah, I love chili mac. Man. I do. I do. But for me, like people would say just chili mac for them would be just chili and macaroni noodles. I have to have corn in it. Has anybody ever made cornbread and put cream corn in it, like in the cornbread? I had that in Georgia. That shit's actually good. And I was talking so much about it. The Costco roasted chickens. Hold on, let's put that up there because if that's a warning, we want to all definitely know about it. Because I do them rotisserie chickens at Sam's Club. I told y'all nothing against Costco, but I just like Sam's Club better. Mmm. Okay, the different tastes. You got to be careful. Like I said, Macy's used to make this white chicken chili. I think this is called white chicken chili. And I swear, I think a couple of you all said you all make it. Man, I'm telling y'all, we start getting on this cooking. I just gotta get this eye bag. We gonna get on it, man. I'm taking these recipes, Jack. We finna taste them. I'm finna try them. We finna cook. What I would love to do, y'all. Did you all know you could rent kitchens? Did y'all know that? Man, I'd love to be able to rent a chef kitchen for like 2 hours. Have a cook off with a couple people I know that they cook and like we do three different things like rent that thing out, have a little cook off, record that. So I'm trying to see how much it costs to rent those. I think because it's two, you can do a commercial. Is it a commercial kitchen or chef's kitchen? But whatever it is, I know one of them there'll be several where it'd be easier to do a competition. Ooh, taco dip. Yeah. So I got this thing one day. I was in this class and we had like everybody brings some, and this girl brought what she called Mexican lasagna. I fell in love. So look, it was corn shells. Then you line them all up at the bottom, boom, boom, bent them up so they on the side, boom, boom, boom. Then you put sour cream. Spread sour cream across the bottom. Whip it real good. Whip it. Then you took that Mexican cheese, bang, put that. And then you put chicken and jalapenos. And then you put another layer of the shells. And then you repeat. You know what I'm saying? And then on the top, you hit it with that last layer. You put that shit in the oven. Woo, woo. I might have to make some of that this week. Oh my God. Oh my God. I used to go into gluttony. Gluttony, pure gluttony with it. Oh, Stephanie, you know of that. Yes. Girl, please tell me what the real name of it is. Because I feel like when she just called it Mexican lasagna, that it really wasn't. I think she was just Mexican. Um, because I really want to know what it is. Because I'm like, I'm making it. I used to make it. Because I had it with her. She told me everything. She wrote it down because I was like, girl, this is so good. Just tell me. She said, girl, it's this simple. And she told me what to do. I did that. Mm, mm, mm. If I had the cheese and some chicken breasts, I'd do that today. But I got chicken. I just don't got no chicken breasts. I only got chicken wings. I'll do it next week. Cream of mushroom always go good with chicken. Cream of mushroom, cream of celery. I don't like cream of chicken with chicken. It's just too much chicken flavor. And then you have to be careful. Like real cooks know how to use them. Like when you're using those chicken cubes or what they call boil. You know what I'm talking about? The little cubes. They got a lot of sodium in them, so I have to be so careful. Mm. Okay, it is Mexican lasagna. I just didn't want to make sure because you know you be saying something you grew up here and somebody that is a disrespect. That's actually Puerto Rican lasagna, but I didn't know they just told me it was Mexican. She said she was Mexican. Yeah, the boyan cool. How do you say that? Boya. Some stuff just sound wrong coming off your tongue. hmm You don't like mushrooms? I hated mushrooms forever. I swear to you, Harmony, I eat mushrooms probably every day. Every day. I love to saute mushrooms. I love to have mushrooms and Brussels sprouts. I like to have mushrooms. I like to make look, I call a bougie dog. Where my bougie at? I call it a bougie dog. I make me a hot dog and then I take some onion, some mushroom, some jalapeno, and a little bit of Brussels sprout. I love Brussels sprout. And I cut that up and then I kind of grill it, like you grilling onions and stuff. And then I put that on top of my hot dog with mustard. Y'all might say that's nasty. That should be fire. That should be fire, all right? Dreamsicle is fire. It's a fire. Somebody call the fire department. It's a fire. I hated mushrooms. I thought they looked disgusting. I just couldn't do much. I love mushrooms. And then I told you I like to take portobello mushrooms, stuff them with cream cheese, and then put some cheese on top of it. Whatever cheese you like. Put that shit in the oven. I call them my mushroom snacks. I love them. It's one of my favorite little treats to make. I make that probably once or twice a week. I'm talking about. I probably make some when I get done. I'm talking about too much food, y'all. That's good because that means that the 500-pound woman who lives inside of me is coming back alive. Thank you. That means my stomach is opening. That means my appetite is coming back. Whoever tell y'all that the day after, if you done went under anesthesia, that stuff is gone, they lying. I've been fighting to get that shit out of my body for this whole week. I've had hot flashes, cold flashes. You know what I mean? I felt nauseous here and there just for no reason. And I haven't been able to eat 3 meals in a day. And usually I do too. You know what I'm saying? But I just ain't been able to catch that appetite back. Like even yesterday when I went with my buddy, I got a guy wrote me, I ate half of it, ate the other half to Nino. Like, just don't have a full appetite. But today we talking all this food. I said, Hansi, wait a minute, let me put some mushrooms in it. Yeah, but I hated mushrooms. I hated the way Lisa Ann, I hated the way they looked and then they texture. So for a while when I got into the portobellos, I didn't like the big portobellos. But if you go get that big old portobello, they're the best ones for stuffing. Do y'all do stuffed mushrooms, anybody? I want to try stuffed eggplant. Oh, and I gotta make me some stuffed peppers. I ain't had that in a while. Heidi showed off and made it a couple of weeks ago. Good thing she's not in here. Don't tell her I said that, all right? I tell you, I got a whole menu for when I come into her town. I promise you that. And don't worry, Mama Love you. I'm coming over for your cooking too. Because I heard you make a mean chicken and dumpling. I'm coming through, Mama Love you. That's fact. Oh, that's fact. Ooh, Parmesan stuffed mushrooms. Tell us more, Terry Lynn. Sounds really good. And send me a doggy play because I know it's probably gonna be good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, you know, microwave food got a rubber to it. It changes the consistency of the meat, the bread, the potato. It's just something with the microwave. When I was a shorty, my grandma had a whole microwave and to turn the oven on and heat up my grandfather's food. And I said, "Well, grandma, me get it heated fast in the microwave. Your grandfather ain't finna eat no food, no microwave." And say, "Then why do you have one?" She said, "To make popcorn." So, mm-hmm. Right. We want to hear about this doggone parm shove my mushroom. I know I do. And I just bought me. I haven't bought a thing of Parmesan cheese in a while. I usually buy it if I'm gonna make the spinach and artichoke dip because it's one of the ingredients. But I haven't just bought it, and I realized when I bought it again how much I just love to put that shit on damn near everything. But for some reason, y'all, when I buy Parmesan cheese and I can grate it myself, I don't like it. Y'all ever bought it? Went to the deli, bought just I don't like it. Just like mozzarella, I don't. Somebody tell me when you buy those mozzarella balls, what do I do? Because what I tried to do one day was I used to go to this restaurant, this pizzeria around me, and it was Italian, but they had this like mozzarella and tomatoes, and then it was in some kind of like it almost seemed like it was in olive oil or something, you know, with a little I don't know what it was around it. I used to love to eat that shit. And it was tomatoes. It was like tomatoes, mozzarella balls, and shit. But when I bought me some mozzarella, I was like, what do you do with this? Mm-hmm. I love popcorn on soul. If you got seeds, I love it. It reminds me of being a little kid, and I love the smell of popcorn that's popped like that. I do, but I do eat microwave popcorn. Home style is my favorite. It really is. Like a lot of people love kettle corn. I can eat like 2 handfuls of kettle corn, and I am over it. Like I don't even want no more. It's like caramel corn. I just if it's caramel, I gotta have a lot of cheese popcorn in there. Wait, 'cause we gonna stop it, Rob. I'm sorry, cause look, I'm sitting here like, man, I haven't even ate yet, cause I don't have an appetite early. So literally, that's why y'all just saw me eat that one sausage while I came in, cause I told you I had to eat something to shoot my sugar back up. I didn't want to be sitting here taking glucose the whole time. But now we talking about all this food. I'm like, oh shit, I am starved. I'm gonna eat all this. Like I'm gonna eat all this. I'm eating the thoughts of it. Thank you, sis. I come in and pop up. I'm enjoying it. Thank you, sis. Thank you, Dreamsicle. Thank you very much. Much appreciated to all of you all. Thank you, thank you. Skinny popcorn is good though. It is. Now, did old girl make skinny popcorn? Who made the old girl? Y'all know from the Housewives. Is that hers? Is that hers? Is that under? I always wonder that the skinny popcorn under her umbrella because I know she had that skinny vodka. And what was it? Skinny girl wine. I said, now how is you cutting the calories out of wine, girl? I need to know. Tell us more. Tell us more. Wine too sweet for me. It will drive me And people say, "Oh, they got strong wine." I don't know if I want to be drinking. Was that white port? I don't know. I don't know. Wine has too much sugar, so I suffer with sugar issues. It's gonna rise my sugar a lot. Mm. You had a real popcorn machine. Oh, how cool is that? You threw it in the trash. Yeah, you make a mistake. We had my mama had an after school program, a summer camp once, and we had a popcorn machine for the summer camp, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So one day I was like, I just want to put the seeds in, but you literally have to measure right with that because it will overdo it. Now, once upon a time, y'all remember what was that movie with oh my goodness. Not Daddy Daycare, because that daycare is with Eddie Murphy. It's a movie years ago, and dude has to take care of his kids. What's his name? Michael Keaton. I think it was Michael Keaton. And he put that stuff in the washer, and he just throwing in that soap. He just throwing in the soap, and then he go upstairs with the kids, and the washing machine is like becoming a monster with bubbles. Yeah, I've done it. It didn't so much as it wasn't so bubbly that the machine was moving through my basement, but it definitely was overflowing bubbles. And I was like, I don't know what I've just done. It was probably the fact that you was look like I don't even see no bubbles. Why ain't no suds going on up in here? He gave it no time. Patience. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've had those kind of moments where I overdid it. That's why I didn't get mad at my kids when they was heavy handed because I was always so heavy handed with everything. Oh man, I go to use detergent. You like, how did you just use a quarter of a bottle to wash these 5 dishes? You just be doing too much. Stacy, how you doing, Mr. Mom? Yeah, oh, I love how we all can finish with that. We can give these little hints and y'all will remember. Thank you, because I'm like, I know that movie because that movie and oh dang it, what's that movie with my boy Nicolas Cage where they kidnapped the baby? Oh, Raising Arizona. Oh, God, I love that freaking movie. I'm gonna have to put that on today. I love that movie. I love that movie. And Mr. Mom, I used to love Mr. Mom. And Don't Tell Mom, the babysitter's dead. Oh, I used to love that movie. Mm-hmm. Yep, he said Mr. Mom. Yes. Yep, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. Hey, yes, I am. I am. It's a day by day process. Today has been a lot of my eye will open. Like even my lift up, it'll open. It's a little swollen around the edge with this process. I mean, we still in the first week. Uh, but I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. But right now it's the light. So the glare of the light bothers it. So I've just been keeping it closed. Uh-huh. But thank you for asking. And then I've been on here laughing and talking crap. But one of the good things is it hasn't been flushing a lot. And I noticed that when we were a week into my last surgery, I had a lot of flushing. Like, I mean, it would be wet. If I had the protector on, the whole bottom of it was getting wet. Then you had to clean the thing around it because it kept getting wet. Um, it doesn't leak like that. So that's a blessing. Because I also know the first one, after a week, we were having some complications. So I'm counting it good. It's going good. Much better than I was last week, y'all. Well, last week, this time, I wasn't even in surgery. But um, last week, as far as like Thursday, Friday, it's much better than it was. Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday were the worst days ever. But those are classics. Mm-hmm. It would is why I don't really like glitter. I love glitter. I love to take glue and make glitter words and glitter signs. I love the beauty of glitter, but I hate the fact that 6 months after you use glitter, I'm still finding pieces of glitter places. Like no matter what you do, glitter is somewhere. And I just that drives me bananas with glitter. Hmm. Thank you, Sims. Hmm. Oh yes, I love seeing Harms in the building. Harms got such a good soul and spirit. Thank you, thank you. Like I said, it's day by day. It's a process, and I know you when the lights were bothering me today. I knew last time, like I said, I started my channel a year after surgery, and I still had days where y'all know I go outside and I couldn't be without glasses because I couldn't see and I couldn't take the light. Period. So it happens. It's a process in the healing. So I'm sure right now, since these are the first days, this eye has been open, where it's open to see the whole light. I'm sure it does bother because it had days in the dark being closed. So that's that. Any of us, even if no one had the surgery I had, if you went in the dark for a couple of days, when you turn on the light, it's gonna hurt. And so that's right now. It's just part of that process. But like I said, if you look at it swelling wise, like even in here, because when I came live Wednesday, the swelling was so big that the top of my head was swollen. So under here, there was a knot under my head, like it was like fluid, like this whole part of my face was swollen. So the fact that it's still a little swollen, like I said, still in the lid, a little swollen. It's still a little swollen in closest to my nose, But like I said, we just had a transplant, people. So I'm blasting. Like I said, I can open the eye and look around. So we'll count that. We'll count that. We'll count that. I try not to keep my hands away from it. I can't stand glitter. Rob, I can't stand it. Mm-hmm. Yep, it was banned in mine. Oh, that no. If me and my kids, and then here's the worst part: it would be times like if we went to a library and we did some glitter, it still would get on their shirt, their pants. So now it's in your car, just glitter, 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 and it had to come and play with that with me and Play-Doh, because I think sometimes how is Play-Doh over here? What? Why is Play-Doh in the toy box? What? Why is Play-Doh in the bathtub? Or is that just in my house? Please, somebody tell me. Hmm. Yeah, glitter. And then my mom, I'm from the 80s and shit, 90s teenagers, but my mom banned sunflower seeds in her house because she used to say, I don't care what y'all do, somehow I find a shell somewhere. And you would think she found multiple shells the way she acted about them. Like, and I remember gum. Man, all my grandma had to find was gum on. But my grandma was the type, y'all, that would tell you, don't spit your gum outside on the ground because it'll live longer than you. And I would think, why? Ain't somebody gonna step on it? Ain't somebody gonna step on it? And but she was telling the truth. And you do. That's why you see them black stains of gum. Some of them been there for years. And if it's a stain of it, like right outside your house, just pay attention to how long it is. Or on your block. Think how many years you've been seeing that gum stuck to the ground. That's disgusting. And it also makes me think if you swallow gum, then that means it's sitting in your stomach for 20, 30 years. Yuck. Yuck. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, those are things people are banning them from the house. Because they get everywhere. And then we used to like we go to Spencer's, Claire's, all them stores, and get the string, silly string. Ah, they got banned in the house quick. Cause that'll be everywhere too. That would be everywhere too. But yeah, y'all, we done talked about some good old fashioned food. One, I did definitely take notes on whose house I will be coming to for those foods because I watched you. I tell y'all talk all the time about y'all Instapots and stuff. I'm listening. Oh, I'm listening. I'm listening good. I'm listening good. And Maria, when I'm in your town, I make sure it's week Carlos is cooking, okay? Because I love you that much, sis. And guys, I have enjoyed this. I'm about to wrap it up because I'm about to go make me something to eat. Now that we done talked about it, now I'm stuck between two different things I wanted to eat. Sorry, I was looking at my eye and I was trying to wonder, like, why does my eyelash at one part look big? But I realized what it is. It's because right there on my eye is a little swollen at the eyelid. So I'm like, why does my eyelash look like that? See, that's how I know I'm getting better too, because I can actually see my face. Like I can see me. So that's how I know it's getting better too. No Barney, no. I've already explained how I felt about Barney. I don't want no grown men running around hopping, singing with kids, and why they so in love. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's a grown dinosaur. That's not a baby dinosaur. Baby Bop is a baby dinosaur. I take Baby Bop bouncing around singing with everybody the same size as the children. Let's not talk about Barney tonight. Okay, let's not. Let's not go into Barney. Because I do love his song. I do. I do like the way his little booty bounce with his tail. But that's a whole nother thing. Thanks, Han, for dropping that wisdom. I just want to know, was Tinky Winky the girl or was it Poe? Who was the girl? Because I know one was girl and people try to say all of them was girl, but they wasn't. I think it was Tinky Winky. I don't know. Because they all kind of just looked just alike when you think about it. Nobody really did nothing different, boy or girl. We'll talk about that later. Thank you, Chantel. Thank you. It's a day by day. It's a day by day. So yesterday, y'all know it was a pajama jammy jam. So I came live twice. I cannot guarantee that today, but if I do, you'll know it because I drop a notification. But I definitely be stopping by, sending out love. I'm still going through my comments and thanking everybody for the love and the prayers and all their good wishes and words and messages my Wanda sent me. Thank you so much, y'all. I really appreciate it. I've appreciated coming over here the last 2 days and just being a buck and laughing with each other. I've enjoyed that, y'all. You know what I mean? I really, 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 really have. And I've enjoyed more knowing what I'm gonna eat when I come into your towns too. That too. I always gotta get some intel while I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? I got to. If Jag went to jail to get intel, y'all know I'm coming up in here and getting out the chat. So I love you guys. I will see you later. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Do something fun. Do something funny. Turn on a good song. Call a good friend. Watch one of these heifers and remember what I told you when they doing the BS. Remember, they just doing the funky old Tootsie. And they doing the YouTube roll. Not the Tootsie roll. They doing the YouTube roll. Cotton candy, sweet and gold. Let me see them YouTube roll. Just remember that's what they doing. Don't take it too personal. No, that's them, not you. Remember that, y'all, okay? And I love you. Thank you to my moms for being here. Mama Ann, thanks for being here. Tina, thanks for stopping in. I know this is your busiest hours at work. You too, Susan Blues, and thanks for being here. Thank you, my Dana, too, for being here. And just John, thank you, King. It's always a blessing when the kings are in building, especially when the king to the castle is always in the building. Thank you, y'all. I love you, and I will see you later. Bye-bye. How many love you, see us? I love all of you. See ya. Bye-bye.